The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, lighting the valley for 110 years.
We live for piles of paper, countless calculations, and exact on-the-button balances. More than a phone call at the end of the year to make sure you're square with Uncle Sam, we're an internal resource to run payroll, manage bookkeeping, handle accounts payable, prep and file taxes, and consult for the long-term financial health of your business. Always exact. Glessner and Associates.
What our children believe is just as important as what they know. In the Catholic schools of Ohio and Marshall counties, we believe faith, knowledge, discipline, and morals are more than just words. They are something unique that we practice in our classrooms every day. We challenge our students, not only academically, but in a way that enables them to grow into productive, faith-filled adults, an experience you can only find in a Catholic school. To find out more, call a Catholic school near you.
There's a place where family and tradition are forged in the West Virginia hills, strengthened by the inspiration of a world-class education, where hands-on learning is encouraged and applied. A community where you will be supported and be inspired to support others. An experience that is more than just a university, it's a place you'll call home. A legacy you'll leave for generations to come. It's all here at West Liberty University.
Grab and go. I can't slow down, I wanna save some cash. Gotta get my stuff, I wanna get it fast. Gotta bring home the bread, there's a place I know. I can get what I need, I can grab and go.
Stop by Gumby's for all your pre-game and post-game needs. Gumby's has water, juices, sports drinks, energy drinks, soft drinks, chips, and tons of snacks. Gumby's, your grab-and-go game headquarters.
Gumby's grab and go! Gumby's rocks!
Since 1987, Liberty Distributors has been one of the state's leading suppliers of quality commercial print paper, janitorial supplies, custom packaging, and shipping materials. Liberty has made customer focus and care the first rule of business. We also focus on being environmentally conscious by offering a complete and certified line of green products. Visit LibertyDistributors.com for a full view of our product catalog, now with our 20,000 products, training videos, and more. Liberty Distributors, serving the entire Ohio Valley for 30 years.
And let's go live to Wellsburg, West Virginia, where tonight, Ryan Storm will get us started as Wheeling Central takes on Brook. Ryan, take it away.
Hey, thank you very much, Jeff Leonard. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for tuning in to 1600. We have a great matchup here tonight. Visitors, Wheeling Central Maroon Knights, have traveled up to Brook County to challenge the Brook Bruins, a much improved Brook Bruins team from recent years. Brook brings a record of 5-6 in tonight's matchup. New coach Adam Shinsky laying a great foundation for his relatively young underclassmen team. Only 2 seniors, we have 6 juniors on this year's roster. They're 5-6. Central brings a record of 8-2 in tonight. Starting lineup, Wheeling Central. A 6'2" junior, number 14, Michael Topher. A 6'3" senior, number 15, J.C. Maxwell. A 6' freshman, number 20, Leighton Topher. A 6' senior, number 33, Guinea High. And finally, a 6'3" senior, number 42, Caden Yoakum. And for the homestanding Brook Bruins, a junior, number 2, Eddie Marks. Another junior, number 3, Ryan Knox. Another junior, number 5, Alex Eisenhood. A 4th junior, number 12, Cole Sperlaza. And rounding out the lineup, a senior, number 32, Andrew Corson. Once again, Jerry Ames will be in here shortly. He's just sending to his oldest son's basketball game tonight down in Wheeling, and he's on his way up. So you'll have me, Brian Storm, for the first quarter, probably tonight's action. And then Jerry will be taking over play-by-play after that. Starting off for Central, they'll be inbounding the ball. And Leighton Topher has it out front. Give us to the left side, pass it over to Mike Topher on the left wing. Back to Leighton Topher on the right wing. Down to Benny High on the right baseline. Back out to Leighton Topher atop the key. Cycles down to Caden Yoakum on the baseline. Back out front to Leighton Topher. Down the left baseline to Mike Topher. Back out front to Leighton. takes the ball on the right side to Vinny High. Vinny bounces it back over to Leighton Soper, then down to Mike Soper on the left baseline. Back out front to Leighton Soper. Brooke High in a 2-3 zone to start off this evening. Ball cycles down to Caden Yoakum on the baseline. He tosses it back out front to Leighton Soper. Back over to Mike Soper for a 3. He rims it out. Nice rebound by J.C. Maxwell, though. Puts it in, 2 points. 2-0 Wheeling Central. Winning the ball court for the Bruins, number 12, Cole Spalaza. He's being harassed by Vinny High out front. Spalaza hands off to Ryan Knox. Knox dribbles out front, being guarded by Mike Cofer. Knox to the lane. He's going to get charged for a foul on Mike Cofer. Gets the body call. Knox is going to go to the foul line, shooting 2. Again, 2-0, Wheeling Central, 6:55 left in the first quarter. Oh, my correction here. They're not calling an active shooter, they're calling on the floor. So Brooke will be inbounding to go to the basket. Ball inbounded to number 5, Alex Eisenhood. He shoots from the baseline, airballs it. Caden Yoakum with rebound. Toss over to Leighton Soper, brings up the court. Leighton out front with ball. Cycles right side to Vinny High. Vinny High hands to Caden Yoakum down low. Yoakum throws it across court to Mike Soper. Mike passes over to Leighton Soper. Leighton Soper with a shot. Hits the rim. Maxwell there for the rebound. He goes up strong. That was 2 points for J.P. Maxwell. 4-0 in favor of Wheeling Central. Spalaza with the ball out front. Gives up the court, and they're going to call a hand check foul on Vinny High. That's 2 fouls for Wheeling Central. Both Mike Topher and Vinny High with a foul each. Spalaza with the ball out front for the Bruins. Drives to the middle lane. Gets stopped by Vinny High. Spalaza kicks back out to Knox. Knox on the right wing. Step back 3 for Knox. Rims out. Nice rebound by J.C. Maxwell. J.C. pushes up court to Mike Topher. Mike along the left baseline. Kicks back out to J.C. J.C. for 3. Rims out. Rebound by the Bruins. It's Knox. Outlet pass to number 12, Cole Spalaza. Spalaza slowly brings the ball up court. Being guarded by Vinny High out front. Spalaza throws the ball, dribbling out in front. Crosses over right side to number 5, Alex Eisenhood. Eisenhood being dribbled the ball, being guarded by J.C. Maxwell. Look, there's a walk that was not called. 3 steps right there. Eisenhood makes the basket, though. 4-2 in favor of Wheeling Central. Leighton Topher throws the ball up court, sends over to Vinny High, right wing. Down to Caden Yoakum on the right baseline. Back out front to Leighton Topher. Cycles over to Vinny High. Vinny High takes the ball to the hoop. Nice layup by Vinny High. 6-2 in favor of Wheeling Central. That was a nice take by Vinny High. Goes right to the hoop. Spalaza out front with the ball for the Bruins. Passes over right side to Knox. Knox dribbles baseline, cut off by Caden Yoakum. Hands ball off to Eisenhood. Eisenhood cut off by J.C. Maxwell. Ball out front to Knox. Hands over to Spalaza. Spalaza drives right wing. Ball off the glass. No good. Yoakum clears the boards. Outlet pass to J.C. Maxwell. J.C. brings up court. Tops to Vinny High. Vinny High from the hoop. His layup so good. Nice rebound by number 2. Eddie Marks to the Bruins. Marks brings up court. Hands over to Spalaza. 6-2 ball game right now in favor of Wheeling Central. 4:15 left in the first quarter. Unforced turnover by Bruins. Throws the ball out of bounds. That's the first turnover of the game. Once again, thank you, listeners, for joining us on 1600 KKX for tonight's matchup between Wheeling Central with the Brook Bruins up here in Brook County. Central's leading 6-2. Leighton Topher with the ball out front. Passes over to Mike Topher at the right wing. Back to Leighton Topher, top the key. Cycles over to the left side to J.C. Maxwell, left wing. J.C. with the skip pass to Vinny High on baseline. Back out front to Leighton Topher. Leighton Topher 3. Whipped out. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Central. Brook ball. Marks inbounds the ball to Spalaza. Again, maybe missed the lineup. 4 junior starters for the Bruins. Young lineup for Adam Shimsky's first-year coach. 5 and 6 are the Bruins. Spalaza feeds the ball down low to Eisenhood. And it's a travel. Good defense by J.C. Maxwell. I think he took one too many steps down low as he's going to the hoop. Maxwell inbounds the ball to Leighton Sofer. Leighton dribbles up court. Sends right side to Vinny High. Vinny High back out. J.C. Maxwell top the key. Maxwell tosses over to Leighton Sofer left wing. Leighton sends it back out to his brother Mike at the top of the key. Mike goes back to Leighton left side. Leighton tosses back to Vinny High at the top of the key. Vinny High goes back down to Leighton Sofer. Sofer feeds Katie Yoakum down low. Yoakum from the hole, strips of the ball, gathers it. He forces it down low to J.C. They're going to call foul. J.C. Maxwell's not going to be doing the line. Check the fouls on number 32, Andrew Corson. Yes. That's Brooks' first foul of the evening. Maxwell to the line. Shooting 2. First one up, and it's good. Second shot for J.C. Maxwell. Toes the line. It's up and good. Maxwell goes 2 for 2 at the foul line. He's got 6 points. Central leads 8-2 with 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Spalaza brings the ball back up to Bruins. Dribbles left side. I think it's going to be a foul on Vinny High on the body, yes. That's Vinny High's second foul of the quarter. Third foul for Wheeling Central. And Caleb Ratcliffe appears to be checking in. Yes, Ratcliffe's checking in for Vinny High. And it looks like Brooke has a sub too, number 24. Jason Varner, junior, is in the ball game as well. Corson inbounds the ball to Spalaza. Spalaza dribbles left wing. Now he's driving to the center of the lane. Jump shot, no good, off the rim, rebounded by Topher. Topher brings the ball up the court. That's a nice steal by the Bruins. Jason Varner tipped the ball on Topher's entry pass down low to Yoakum. Brooke brings the ball up the court. Ryan Knox with the ball out front. Off the key. Being guarded by Mike Topher. Passes the ball to Knox. Knox for 3. Off the rim right side. Bruins to the ball before Central does. Number 5, Alex Isenhood with the ball. He puts up a 3. That's so good. Ratcliffe gets the rebound and clears. Outlet pass to Mike Topher, brings up to Leighton Topher. Leighton dribbles right side wing. Back to top of key to Mike Topher. Topher goes left wing to Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe feeds it down low to J.C. Maxwell. Maxwell through the hoop. And it's good. Nice take by J.C. Maxwell. Posted up very nicely. That's 10 points now for Central. 8 by J.C. Maxwell. 10-2 in favor of Wheeling Central. Spalaza drives the hoop for the Bruins. Good take on Maxwell. That's a layup for Spalaza. Makes it 10-4. Leighton Topher takes the ball up short for Mike Topher. Topher goes left wing. Back out front to Leighton Topher. Topher goes right wing to Ratcliffe. Back to Leighton Topher, top the key. Skip pass to J.C. Maxwell, right wing baseline shot. It's good. Maxwell's on fire early for the Moon Knights. He's got 10 points. Central leads 12-4. Spalaza brings the ball up court, being guarded by Maxwell. Spalaza gets to the middle lane. Took another walk, but no one called it. It's a layup for Spalaza. That's 2 walks they've missed. 12-6 now in favor of Wheeling Central. Leighton Topher dribbles the ball up front, right wing. Goes to Mike Topher. Deep 3 for Mike Topher. It's good! Big 3 for Mike Topher. Central leads 15-6 with 42 seconds left. Marks brings the ball up court. Ryan Knox brings the ball up court for Brooke. Tosses it over the top of the key. 2 Cole Spalaza. Spalaza gets a pick set by number 5, Isenhood. Dribbles left side for 3. No good. Rebound clear by J.C. Maxwell. Maxwell brings the ball up court. Drives the lane. Nice handoff to Cole Ratcliffe. Oh, Ratcliffe misses the layup. Ball just runs right out. That's cleared by Spalaza and the Bruins. Spalaza brings the ball up court. Drives to the center lane. Goes up for a shot. Airballs it. That's cleared by J.C. Maxwell. Maxwell to the hoop with 2 seconds left. Beats the buzzer, but it didn't go in. Good take by J.C. He gets the shot off, but unfortunately doesn't fall. So after one quarter of play, it's 15-6 in favor of the Wheeling Central Maroon Knights.
Does your dog need groomed or walked? Are you looking for a pet sitter or dog boarding options? If so, call Dirty Paws, Wheeling's newest pet care service, providing the Ohio Valley with everyone's pet care needs. Check us out on Facebook at Dirty Paws WHG or call 304-639-7754.
Hey, all you Wheeling Central fans, the Fahey Levitt Agency is just like you. They support the Knights too. They're also proud to live in Wheeling, where they help families like yours with auto, home business, farm, life, and retirement. Don't drop the ball. Get the professional coaching you need to win at life. Give the Fahey Levitt Agency a call today at 304-242-8840 and go Knights. Nationwide is on your side. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and affiliates, Columbus, Ohio, subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval.
All right, fans, listeners, once again, thank you for listening to tonight's action here at Brook High School. Start of the second quarter, Central leads 15-6. The Bruins inbound the ball. Out front with it is Solaza. Feeds it inside to Eisenhood. Stolen away by Mike Topher. Topher dribbles the ball court. Sends it over to Leighton Topher, top the key. Leighton Topher brings it back to Mike Topher. Skip pass back to Leighton. Topher's tossed the ball back and forth out in front. Leighton Topher, wide open three. Rims off to the right side. Kept alive by Wheeling Central. Brooks the last touch it. Now in the ball game for Wheeling Central, apologies, number 50, Jaden Gray. So again, 3 fouls for Wheeling Central, 1 foul for Brooks. 15-6 in favor of Wheeling Central Maroon Knights. 7:30 left in the second quarter. Then down to Leighton Topher for a three. It's good from the baseline. Nice shot by Leighton Topher. 18-6 in favor of Wheeling Central. Brooklyn's the ball court. Brian Knox right side. Kicks it back out to Andrew Corson. Left side to Varner. Varner drives the baseline. Airballs it. Mike Topher gets the rebound. I'm calling it jump ball now. Should be Central's ball. Jump ball goes to Central. Ratcliffe inbounding underneath Central suit. Leighton Topher brings the ball up court. Dribbles right side. Toss left side to Mike Topher. Mike dribbles out to the wing. J.C. Maxwell pops out to the top key, takes the ball, passes back to Mike Topher. Left side, three for Mike Topher. It's good! That's going to be looks like a quick timeout. Yep, a little timeout. We're going back. Jerry Ames is live here. He had us here. So, Jerry, take it away.
Hanover Fuel Stop, located at 1.
Get me, Biff? All right, go ahead. You can put us right on. All right, sorry about all the phone issues, everybody. After that little break there, Central goes on gets hit to 3. They're up 25-8 after the timeout. 5:03 here to go in the second quarter for the Maroon Knights. They take the lead. All Maroon Knights to start this game, Ryan.
Yeah, they've been J.T. Maxwell early in the first quarter, 10 points. Had a nice bounce in the second quarter here, 4 scores. Both Topers with a 3-pointer. Ratcliffe had a bucket, Jaden Gray with a bucket.
This is the IBEW Local 141 game of the night. Inside of Jaden Gray, up and good. Gray with the lay-in for the Maroon Knights. Gives them a convincing 27-8 lead. Oh, it's going to be a charge on the other end. Great job, Jason Varner. The offensive foul for the Brook Bruins.
That's a good shake by Jaden Gray. Contributing on both ends, Gray. 4 points through charge.
One tough blow to Cole Sperlaza not playing. The leading scorer for the Brook Bruins. Maxwell runs the point. Shot up and good. How about that for Caleb Radcliffe from the free throw line?
He's looking good tonight.
We keep saying, get Caleb get him 10 points a game. This Maroon Knight team can win some games in the tournament.
He brings a different element.
Cole Spur. Oh, out and.
Look at that foul too. 15. Maxwell, all right. The only issue, Vinny High started the game, 2 quick fouls in the first quarter. Other than that, 14 fouls for Central.
So that's Sperlaza in there now, or?
Yeah, I talked to Coach Shinsky before the game.
Okay, well,
I think it was Kent Orban. Orban is not playing. I think that's
okay. He told me Orban and Sperlaza, so Sperlaza's playing.
Good.
I talked to him this afternoon. Things must have changed somewhere after 2 p.m.
It looks like does he have a wrist guard on? I'm trying to see what he has. So he has his left wrist tape, so I don't know if that's related to it or not.
Maxwell bobbles it for a second, gets control. Mike Topher, left corner, holds the ball with his hip. Trey gets a screen from Jaden Gray. Shot up and good. Mike Topher from about 18 foot. Up and good. The Knights are shooting well here.
Very cool, yeah. Everyone's contributing. A lot of good open shots that they're making, too. That's a big thing.
Allows you to see he dribbles the ball well. His shot up, and it's no good. Rebound. Gray had it for a second, but outworked that time by Jason Varner. Sperlaza drives baseline. Shot up. It's no good. Jaden Gray has it missing one. Maxwell, he's just going to take it coast to coast. The Euro stuff, no good. Rebound, Ryan Knox. Long outlet to Sperlaza. Ferreira getting, that is the intentional foul, and the ref gets in his face and does it. What I got to tell you, not a great move by that official to get in his face and do that.
The officials haven't had a good start today's game. They got a couple missed travels. Coach Stevens doesn't need to get too hot. He's pretty hot about that one.
I don't like the way the official went over to Ferreira and called the intentional foul. He put the X right in Ferreira's face and got it.
There wasn't much contact there at all.
There wasn't much at all.
So the Central face will letting the official know. Good job he did right there.
Mel is hot over there. I got to tell you, luckily Mel's got that mask on.
It went down for a couple seconds. He was hot.
So we're going to get the ball back after the foul, and Mel's going to call a timeout. He's just doing that to calm the kids down because he didn't want the kids to see himself so frustrated. Right. 30-second timeout by the Maroon Knights. We'll stay right here. I want to thank our great sponsors, the Cross Law Office, Hanover Fuel Stop, Fahey Levitt Insurance, Dirty Paws, Liberty Distributors, Gumby's, Glessner, Wharton, Andrews Insurance, West Liberty University, and the Diocese of Wheeling-Charleston. Always give a big shout-out to Mr. Jack Fahey, always listening to our central broadcast.
Got to do a little bad news here. The JVs lost. 44-33 they lost. I think that was the final score. They got beat.
Someone told Mike Leonard already?
I know. We're breaking the news now to Mike.
The third loss of the year.
Yeah.
First JV team.
Part of the start, guys. The JV started a little bit earlier game, and then varsity started earlier from that.
Yeah. We don't like the JV starting that early. Nice. So Knox has an inbound pass, driving his ring hood. He's stripped out of his hand. Mike Topher has it.
The vast majority of Brooks' shots so far have been trying to do layups, get the driving position.
Into the corner, Ratcliffe. Going to get called for the travel. I like the call there, yeah.
Yep. Picked it up. And Caleb knew, too. He thought about it. Good idea. His brain went quick there. His feet went quicker than his brain on that one.
The hesitation, then he looked at the official, okay, are you going to call this? And he does.
I think it's good to recognize it. He had an outside shot there, but he also had room to drive baseline.
Hey, the great Central crowd here tonight.
I made a comment to Biff. It's good size crowd for Brooke, good size crowd for Central.
Perlaza bounces it over to Varner. Turnaround shot up and good. Alec Isinghood. I'll pronounce it right. He did call one of the freshmen up for this game, Braylon Sparinger, and then Charlie Piscardo, a sophomore, is what Coach Shinsky told me earlier on.
Yeah, from a class with a lot of juniors.
Ton of juniors, for sure.
Nice pass.
Shot, no good. Rebound for Laza. He's off and running. Little hesitation out front by the Bruins offense. They'll reset Ryan Knox. He picks up his dribble. He's got to get rid of it now. Jaden Gray, with good effort, tries to steal it over to Anderson. The Bruins back to Varner. Tipped out of bounds by the Bruins. It lands in Lance Bobby's lap. Maroon Knight basketball. Great setup here.
I like this. Yeah, that's what athletic director for Brooke.
Sean Blumetti.
Sean, very nice guy. Yes, nice real estate here.
Yeah. We usually get that nice table over there, too, so you get to hear the coaches screaming. We're across the court from them today. Mike Topher, top of the key, holds the ball. He's going to drive, kicks it out. Shot up by Maxwell, up and good for three. J.C. Maxwell, 34-14 lead for the Maroon Knights. 1:45 to go here in the first half on that Glessner, Wharton, Andrews Insurance scoreboard. Good job by Ferreira. Oh, the block shot! That time by Lorenzo Ferreira. Up to Ratcliffe, full length court. Good. Caleb Ratcliffe for two. Spurla's a slow dribble to midcourt, 1:18 to go in the half. Knights 36-14 over the Brook Bruins. Coming for his leg is Isinghood. Shot no good. Varner follows. He can't get it to go. Ratcliffe with the rebound for the Maroon Knights. Oh, good take that time by Maxwell.
Very nice pass by Topher for cross court.
And they're going to say when he inbounded, he stepped over the line. It's going to be a turnover back to Wheeling Central.
Unforced there.
Nate Taylor will check in for the Bruins. Ferreira down. Jaden Gray down. Leighton Topher back in. Trying to see else who checked in that time for the Maroon Knights. And it's going to be Caden Yoakum.
It actually looks like they're giving the ball back to Brooke.
How did they give it to Brooke?
That's what Mr. Livingston, one official there, and
I thought he said he stepped over the line.
That was
he gave the
then why stop the action?
There is no reason for that. He called he stepped over the line. Now they gave the ball right back to Brooke. Yoakum, he eventually gets the steal at half court off of Anderson, and Anderson tips it out of bounds. Ball will go to the Maroon Knights.
Good off the play by Yoakum. Read the pass cross court right there. Stuck out his hand.
The first quick step there by Yoakum. Allen, who's going to come with him, Maxwell.
There's a couple issues this year trying out those long outlet passes from inbounding underneath the hoop.
That was more of an over-the-shoulder touchdown catch there.
I think they call a foul on Toth there.
Well, Mike Topher battling that time with Nate Taylor on the ground. They're going to say foul.
So it's a loose ball one, but kind of grabbed the guy. Had a bit of a bear hug. It was a good wrestling move by Mike.
Lorenzo Ferrer will come in for Mike Topher. 2 fouls on Toph?
Yeah, we got quick reset. Toph's got 2 fouls. Vinny Haas got 2 fouls. 6 in total for Central.
26 seconds to play in the half. Ferlaza dribbles through his legs. Bruins out front. And they're getting pulled away by Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe gets his long paw in there in that one. 16 seconds to go. Caleb tosses it to JC. JC stands on the Bruin logo right around midcourt. That is a big logo. Maxwell drives, bucket, up and good, the left-handed layup. 40-14, 1 second to go. Ferlaza throws one up, and it's no good. It's all Wheeling Central in this first half. 40-14. The Maroon Knights could do no wrong here in Brooke County. So, again, this is the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141 game of the night. Brad Leonard will have your halftime show. Go over some, how about this, Major League Baseball scores.
There we go, baby.
And then we'll be back with some halftime stats here. And the clock is officially running for half. We'll be right back.
We live for piles of paper.
Okay. You good, Biff? Okay. Thanks, man.
Good work, Biffy.
Thanks. Sorry for that transition. When I called in earlier on, the Zoom hung up on me when I first got connected.
Yeah. I just unlocked my phone when that happened. I figured call you back. We would have had it straightened out. But
all right, thanks, man. I'm gonna mute it and just stay on here, okay? Okay.
Discipline and morals are more than just words. They are something unique that we practice in our classrooms every day. We challenge our students, not only academically, but in a way that enables them to grow into productive, faith-filled adults, an experience you can only find in a Catholic school. To find out more, call a Catholic school near you.
There's a place where family and tradition are forged in the West Virginia hills, strengthened by the inspiration of a world-class education, where hands-on learning is encouraged and applied. A community where you will be supported and be inspired to support others. An experience that is more than just a university, it's a place you'll call home. A legacy you'll leave for generations to come. It's all here at West Liberty University.
Halftime in Wellsburg as Wheeling Central leads Brooke 40-14. And over on AM 1370 WVLY and 97.7 FM, Magnolia taking on John Marshall. That game at halftime. Magnolia leading John Marshall 23-13. And last night, the Baylor Bears won the men's college basketball national championship, defeating Gonzaga 86-70. And taking a look now at the NBA. Games going on right now with 8:41 left in the second quarter. The Bulls, they lead the Pacers 39-33 with 6:47 to go in the first quarter. The Hawks, they lead the Pelicans 15-13. And the 76ers and the Celtics, they have just tipped off in that game. With 7:03 left in the first quarter, the Lakers, they lead the Raptors 17-12. Other games tonight in the NBA at 8 o'clock, it'll be the Grizzlies taking on the Heat. 9 o'clock, the Pistons at the Nuggets. 10 o'clock, the Bucks and the Warriors. And at 10 o'clock to round out the NBA schedule tonight, it'll be the Portland Trailblazers taking on the Los Angeles Clippers. And again, we are at halftime in Wellsburg. Wheeling Central with the lead over Brooke, 40-14. And when we come back, we will take a look at scores from around Major League Baseball and the NHL as well. We'll be back after a message from our sponsors.
Gumby's grab and go. I can't slow down. I want to save some cash. Gotta get my stuff. Want to get it fast. Gotta bring home the bread. There's a place
Ohio Valley with everyone's pet care needs. Check us out on Facebook at Dirty Paws WHG or call 304-639-7754.
Halftime in Wellsburg, Wheeling Central 40, Brooke 14. And taking a look at Major League Baseball finals from earlier today, it was the Tigers defeating the Twins in 10 innings 4-3. The Nationals, they get by the Braves 6-5. And it was the Astros over the Angels 4-2. And taking a look at games going on right now, the Orioles, they are at the Yankees. And in the top of the fourth inning, the Yankees lead that game 1-0. In the bottom of the fourth inning in Cincinnati, the Reds, they are shutting out the Pirates 7-0. At the end of 3 in Miami, the Marlins, they lead the Cardinals 1-0. At the end of 2 in Philadelphia, the Mets and the Phillies, they are tied at 0-0. Top of the third inning between the Rays and the Red Sox leading 1-0. Top of the first inning, the Brewers at the Cubs. It is the Brewers with the early 3-0 lead. And the Blue Jays and the Rangers, they are just getting underway. And other games tonight in Major League Baseball at 8:40, it'll be the D-backs at the Rockies. At 9:40, it'll be the Dodgers taking on the Athletics. 10:10, it'll be the Giants and the Padres. And to close out the Major League Baseball schedule for tonight, also at 10:10, it'll be the White Sox taking on the Mariners. And taking a look now at the NHL, at the end of the first period, the Sabres and the Devils, they are tied at 2-2. At the end of the first period, the Capitals and the Islanders, they are tied at 0-0. And with 17 seconds to go in the first period, the Rangers, they are leading the Penguins 4-1. At the end of the first period, the Bruins, they lead the Flyers 2-0. At the end of the first period is the Panthers shutting out the Hurricanes 1-0. At the end of the first period in Columbus, the Blue Jackets, they lead the Lightning 1-0. And with 12:11 to go in the first period, the Predators and the Red Wings, they are tied at 0-0. And other games tonight in the NHL at 8 o'clock, it'll be the Stars at the Blackhawks. And at 10:30 to close out the NHL schedule, it'll be the Ducks taking on the Sharks. And tomorrow night, the Wheeling Nailers, they are at home as they will be taking on the Fort Wayne Comets. Game time is 7:10. Coming up, we will send it back to Wellsburg, where Jerry Ames and Ryan Storm will get you ready for the second half of Wheeling Central and Brook. It's all Wheeling Central at halftime, 40-14, and we'll send it back to Jerry and Ryan after a message from our sponsors.
Hey, all you Wheeling Central fans, the Fahey Levitt Agency is just like you. They support the Knights too. They're also proud to live in Wheeling, where they help families like you.
Test 1, 2. Yeah. Yeah, during the day? Yeah. Send me a message and I'll come up, yeah. I can come whatever, yeah. I'd love to.
All right.
All right, Biff, 120 here. You can bring it to us anytime. Okay. Smell popcorn.
I did say fresh popcorn. That's always good. Two square. It is isolated, that chat. If you want isolated.
Welcome back here to Brook High School. Maroon Knights lead 40-14. Ryan Storm has your West Liberty University halftime stats.
We had such a good job filling the box score up with their players. We have 15 points in the first quarter and 25 in the second quarter. Leading the way for the Maroon Knights is J.C. Maxwell with 17 points, 2 to the foul line and a three-pointer made. Mike Toper at 8 points on 2 three-pointers. Leighton Toper at 3 points with 1 three-pointer. Caleb Ratcliffe with 6 points all in the second quarter. Vinny High had 2 points in the first quarter. He had 2 quick fouls in the first quarter as well, so he didn't play much in the second. And Jaden Gray rounded up scoring with 4 points. 2 for 2 at the foul line, 4 three-pointers made for Wheeling Central.
Here you go.
For Brook, pretty thin on the scoring on there at
yeah, this is gonna be quick.
Cole Spillaz at 10 points, 2 for the foul line, and Alex Eisenhood 4 points. So that's it, 40-14. 6 points for Brook in the first quarter, 8 in the second quarter.
That girl just walked by going to the Brooks 2 section. Her shirt says, "I dislike Mike Toper."
So we found out that it's white lies. It's a white out, and they have all white lies.
Oh, okay.
So that's the. I'd ask.
In one sentence it says, "I love Central boys."
Yeah, that's
really funny.
I was trying to figure this out. So yeah, we got the the intel from the parents. They informed us of that.
Yes, so Spillaz opens up the second half of the bucket for the Brook Bruins. Leighton Toper has it for the Maroon Knights. Get to pass the half-court strike. J.C. Maxwell looking for the screen from Yoakum. He goes around it into the corner. Back to Leighton. Vinny Hyatt checks back into the game. Pass down to Maxwell on the block. Turnaround shot. He doesn't. Kicks it back out front to Mike Topher. Mike Topher says, "Here you go, Yoakum," but the ball's thrown away. A long outlet down to Eddie Marks. Oh, good job by the Maroon Knights. Who was it? Late Topher. As he's falling out of bounds, throws the ball off Mark's chest.
Yep.
And the ball will stay with the Maroon Knights.
Back on Mike Topher's turn. He saw Yoakum, just didn't get a chance to throw the ball to him quick enough, and then Brooke did a good job getting their hands on it.
40-16. 7 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Late Topher standing right in front of the court side here.
Great. Yeah.
Brooke started out the shoes squeaking on the floor.
2 threes on the man defense here. Start the
Soft toss to Yoakum. Yoakum is going to go up. Nope. He's going to spin back around. Back to Vinny High. Vinny High. Underhand toss to Late Topher. Late looks a little more confident tonight out there.
Not too many turnovers by Central today.
Yoakum kicks it to Late. Late, again, right corner, right in front of us. They're going to call Vinny High away from the ball.
Yeah, I didn't see much. Looked like they were setting. There was no screen or anything, so it looked like they gave a forearm.
Vinny's going to pick up his third. Ryan knocks it inbound. Sperlazza in front of him.
What's that? Looks like Lorenzo Ferreira is getting ready to check in.
Lorenzo giving him some good minutes tonight. Vinny High's going to pick up his fourth. He will exit this basketball game.
I think he's a tad frustrated tonight. He hasn't done much.
That ref just got him with 2 touch fouls in the last 20 seconds of this game. Shot up, and are they going to say it was on the floor?
Yeah.
Let's watch him go to the table here. Nope, he said count the bucket.
Another one, a little bit of a body from Yoakum there, not too much contact.
Isaac Hood. Shot is up and it's good. 40-19, Maroon Knights lead. Late Topher dribbles up. Gives it to Lorenzo Ferreira. Ferreira to Mike Topher. Mike Topher puts up a 3, up and good. Boy, Mike Topher shoots the ball well. That hit the rim, straight down in.
Spurs in the beginning of the year, I think, with the unfortunate Brian Reese being injured, he's got a lot more go-to action, and Mike's capitalized on the last 3-4 games as Central.
Sperlazza dribbles through his legs. Lorenzo Ferreira plays little man-to-man D on him. Tripped a little bit there. Good D by Ferreira. Long 3, no good by the Bruins. Rebound Ferreira. Off to Lake Topher. Lake Topher pushes the pace. Mike Topher down the block down there. Back out front to Lorenzo. Lorenzo passes on the shot, though. Thrown away by Sperlazza off of Yoakum. Layup at the other end. Gives Sperlazza 2. Timeout Brook Bruins. 43-21, 5:23 to go in the third quarter. We'll take a 30-second break.
In a perfect world, there would...
Yeah, in those shirts, like it wasn't. I couldn't figure out what the heck was going on with them. Maybe. All right, good.
Big shout out to Principal Becky Santerm listening in tonight.
Good deal.
Always a huge supporter of WKKX, the Watchdogs. I know both of her boys play some basketball coming up.
Baseball season getting ready to start too, so
yeah.
Fun time of the year.
And Becky's littlest one starting to play baseball too, so any free time she has, especially over Yoakum, as he goes up, he's fouled, he'll shoot a pair. Who they give this foul to?
32, yeah.
32 is going to go to Andrew Corson.
His second first of the half for the Bruins.
Yoakum at the free throw line, shot up and good. No good on the second attempt. J.T. Maxwell gets the rebound. It's up and good. Good hustle by Maxwell, the Maroon Knights. 46-21, really Central lead. Sperlazza tries the ball fake Ferreira. He did nothing just stayed there, kept his hands up, played a little D.
Been a lot of one-on-one offense for the Bruins.
Isaac Hood turnaround jumper off the glass, good. Falling away. Did he call that bank? Or?
Hey, it's open, even though it's past 5. It's
Right, up here in Brook County, banks must be open late. We see over to Ferreira in the right corner. 3 up by Lorenzo. It's off the mark. Rebound, Yoakum. His shot's no good. Followed up by Cole Sperlazza, gets the rebound. He's off and running. Stands in front of Coach, that's Jimmy Sperlazza over there on the bench with Adam Shinsky. Shot, no good. Isaac Hood. Long bounce pass from J.C. Yoakum says, I'm going to hold back. Mike Topher says, I'm going to drive in. I'll take it off the glass. Good move by Mike Topher.
Mike Topher used his body really well to seal off the defender when he went to the hoop. Very good take.
Topher playing a real smooth game here in Brook tonight. 48-23, nice lead. Sperlazza catches the ball back down on the floor, and he passes it off, laying on his back. 3:41 to go in the third. Sperlazza with his back to the bucket, turns around, drives on Ferreira. His shot no good. I got to tell you, I don't want to be critical of the officials, but 2 of these officials, this game's much too fast for them.
Yeah, I mean, Sperlazza's a wire guy. He gets to the hoop. He can contort his body pretty well. I didn't see much of a foul from Ferreira.
No.
And good take by Sperlazza, though. You'll also want to give a good credit to.
Sperlazza will shoot a pair. He makes the first, checking in for the night. Caleb Ratcliffe and Jaden Gray, Yoakum and Lake Soper take a seat. Interesting the height they bring in when they take those 2 guys out of the game.
Don't lose much at all. That's
No.
huge. Literally and figuratively.
Shot up and good. Sperlazza makes them both.
Still just 2 scorers for Brook, Eisenhood and Sperlazza.
They've got to find other people to score. Mike Topher catches, shoots, no good. Rebound, Varner of the Bruins. Isaac drives into the lane. Yeah, I think someone grabbed his arm there. As he
Yeah,
keeps trying.
I think it may have been Ratcliffe this week. Yeah, it's like 24. Right? Yes, first one on Ratcliffe.
48-25. Outlet into Nate Taylor. Nate Taylor Jr. for the Bruins. His little jumper rattled in, rattles out. Followed up that time by Braylon Sperringer, the freshman.
A solid-looking freshman.
Sure is. Got a great frame on him. His shot doesn't go. He's fouled. He's going to shoot, too.
And then give that foul to Mike Topher. It's his 3rd foul. 6.
Surprised you don't see, with Topher picking up the 3rd, maybe see Luke Canistro check in.
Yeah, or even
shot off the mark from Sperringer.
There you go. Topher to Topher swap. Layton's on the bench right now.
Second attempt by Sperringer. It's no good. Rebound, Jade Gray. He was up there above the net grabbing that. Caleb Ratcliffe in the corner. Down to Topher. Topher on the block again. Jumper. It's good.
That's a roll.
Off touch by Mike.
It's really exciting to see. He's working on his inside game, outside game, driving it to the hoop really well.
Sperlazza into the lane. See, that time he tried to draw the contact.
Actually,
he was more worried about drawing the contact that time than shooting the shot.
Trying to throw the body into the defender as you went up the hoop.
Gray, jump stop, gets to Maxwell. Maxwell, turn around at the bucket. Up, left-handed shot, no good. Rebound, Nate Taylor of the Bruins.
I think Maxwell went a little bit of a body call right there.
Caleb Ratcliffe trips in mid-court. Everybody's fine. Sperlazza again. See,
and here's the thing. And as a defender, you're still allowed to get contact given you and not be called for a foul.
Yeah.
Central's keeping their body straightened up. As long as
especially if he's going to try to jump into it. Yeah, you're right. If Central stands straight up in the air, they're not going to get called.
Take through it. So it's not like the NBA game where you can, take 4 steps and throw your body into the guy and get the N1.
Down to Gray. Gray, turnaround shot up and good. A good move by Jaden Gray, the Maroon Knight.
His progress
senior
of the season, he's done a very good job for Central, getting quality minutes and points.
Isaac Hood drives baseline. His shot's up and good. Count it. 52-27, 1:38 to go in the third. I see Leighton Topher and Aiden Baker ready to check in for the Maroon Knights.
You get on the foul
Yeah,
here.
Maxwell will shoot 2.
Oh, freshman looks like number 30, Sperringer.
Waylon Sperringer.
It's only 2 fouls in the second half for Brooks.
Maxwell at the free throw line. Off the mark.
That's the only bad thing he's done so far today. At 19 points is JC.
Hayden Baker comes in for Jaden Gray, and Leighton Topher checks in. Second attempt for JC is good. JC is such a good free throw shooter.
3 for 4 on the evening.
Remember watching JC grow up. He was always winning those
The Elks foul shooting contest. Win and lose a lot of games, the foul.
Yeah, he made it a couple rounds. Like, he made it into, like, DC.
That's pretty, I mean, there's a lot of talented kids that make those tournaments. So for them to get that far, it's really something.
Thanks to Scott Moody for the scoring update. Morgantown leads Wheeling Park at the half, 31-23. 31-23, Morgantown over Wheeling Park at the half. That's the number 1 team in the state, Morgantown Park, hanging around. Good job by the Patriots. Mr. DJ Saunders leading. Isaac Hood, go.
Threw that
in the air. I mean,
that was a bit of a rocket shot off the backboard and in. Again, pretty much all Brooks' points from driving to the hoop.
I like what Leighton Topher is doing there because he's absolutely being harassed by Ryan Knox coming up the floor, but keeping the head up and dribbling there. Stolen away right out of Ferreira's hand by Nate Taylor. Nate Taylor into the lane. He tries to draw contact, but he doesn't. Falls back. Someone else is on the scoring board for the Bruins. Topher has a chance to drive. Oh, what? Leighton's going there. Leighton, no need to shoot that. He goes into the lane and just tries to push it forward. If you're going to shoot it, go take the layup. Shot no good. Caleb Radcliffe, 4 seconds to go in the quarter. Maxwell, 1 second. JC just throws it up there.
Oh, better opportunity than I thought it might be there.
My goodness. He had a shot at that. So we've played 3 quarters here in Brooke County. Maroon Knights lead 53-21. We'll be back in 60.
The International Brotherhood of
Hey, Biff. What's the story with Fernando Tatis?
Oh, yeah, I saw he was.
Club texted me, said something's up with him.
I thought he got injured last night. I thought I saw an alert last night.
He exited the game last night because of a swing, but I don't know.
Oh, that's right. It was a shoulder subluxation.
We bought tickets for Monday night to go to the Padres game. They're in town.
Pirates, your Penguins are getting smoked right now.
What do they say, Biff? Oh, I thought you saw something. I know, yeah, but well, they got Machado and all those guys. And I love watching those guys play. Cubs are there this weekend, but I got too much stuff going on. I can't go see the Cubs. I got something every single day. Get ready to start the 4th quarter. Knights have a comfortable 22-point lead. For the Knights, it's going to be Caleb Radcliffe, J.C. Maxwell, Lorenzo Ferreira, Aiden Baker, and Leighton Topher.
Brooke actually outscored Central that quarter, 17-13.
Knights working with the lineup a little bit here. Baker went crashing for the lane. It was a great play by J.C. If Aiden just turns around, he does an easy too.
Yeah, and a lot of that, but also I think JC had a clear shot there on the jumper too. It was a good book.
Yeah, JC's just trying to feed them and get someone else involved with the game. So the 30-second timeout. Let's stay right here. Let's thank our sponsors: the Cross Law Office, Hanover Fuel Stop, Fahey Levitt Insurance, Dirty Paws, Liberty Distributors, Gumby's, Gus and Wharton Andrews Insurance, West Liberty University, the Diocese of Wheeling Charleston, and the IBEW Local 141. Also want to thank the Fitzsimmons family and Fitzsimmons firm for their support. High school sports.
Being able to do these games, it's really fortunate. We have all the sponsors and people contributing to do.
So you're coaching some baseball central. So
yeah.
I hear, is there a game coming up?
Actually, yes. Anyone Route 2 down to Marshall County tomorrow wants to go see Central's playing John Marshall. We were put that together real quickly.
The scrimmage game tomorrow.
Scrimmage, yep.
Yeah.
4:30. Start playing at 7:30. So it's
4:30 to 7:30?
Oh, yeah. Coach Rowe, the head coach of Central, and we got
so that's
one to play along.
It's not really his debut, but he is coaching his first game.
Yeah.
I know it's a scrimmage
after
game.
a 2-year wait.
After a 2 years. He's been the coaching waiting for 2 years.
Yeah, it's the kid's been chomping us a bit to go play some ball, and we're looking forward to it.
Hood shot at the free throw line after he was fouled is good. I heard a Central fan yell, "Oh, ball."
Maxwell on the foul.
That person looks through life glasses like I do. They're maroon.
Yep. And for the ball, right? That's what they said. Great.
Second attempt is no good. Putting all the dribbling display out here. He up in the lane. Oh, beautiful kick. Nice job there. Leighton Topher, he went up for the layup. He drew the coverage. He wrapped it around the body, hand off to JC. JC puts it up for 2.
Leighton, only a freshman. Have to keep reminding ourselves of that.
JC, got 22 tonight? 3 up and good by Alex Isinghood.
Isinghood had a rough first half. He's come on strong. 9 in the third quarter and 4 in the fourth quarter.
Gets a screen from Baker. Good job by Leighton Topher. See, now that last play just earned him a layup. Yep. The defense thought he was going to wrap it around and give it to Baker. He took it directly to the hoop.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you don't like to have a lot of dribbling, but he's under control. And he's going to the hoop with it.
Shot by Sperlazza. It's up, no good. Lorenzo Ferreira with the rebound. Hands off to Baker. Baker back to Ferreira. Ferreira off and running. Oh! Ferreira put a move on somebody for Brooke over there. No look pass. JC to Baker. Good for 2.
Maroon Knights showing the ball very well. The interior passing once they get to the hoop. Very good job by Wheeling Central.
Isinghood in the corner. Step back. 3. Up and good. Nice shot by Alex Isinghood. Timeout. Shinsky.
We didn't don't take too much of an introduction on that, but yeah, first-year job for Adam Shinsky, doing a very good job with Bruins. The 5 and 6
what
this
he's
year.
done is made him competitive this year. This Brook team hasn't been very good the last few years. It hasn't won a lot of basketball games. He's won a handful of games this year. Now he's battled injury. He's battled COVID this year. They were on a 10-day break. Not their fault. There was a team they were playing. So he's done everything he can, followed every rule he could. And
you don't, disregard this season like that, but you look, only 2 seniors. He's setting the foundation here. You've got 6.
Yeah, and let's face it, the 2 seniors haven't put in a lot of time. So he's got this junior-based team.
And you just start one Andrew Forrest, and he's a starter. But starts 4 juniors, and he's deal with a couple injuries too. So they're going to be tough out here the next couple of years in Northern Panhandle. With the realignment and everything, but they're still 4A.
It's not going to be a layup for Wheeling Park, is what he's trying to say. Park has dominated the Northern Panhandle in big school basketball.
Yeah, that's a lot of sectional titles, regional titles there at the Palace on the Hill.
It wasn't Sam Aiden. It was fantastic. To listen to talk about basketball up here.
I went to a lot of park games when I was a kid watching. He was a treat, and my uncle, he's an official. He has a lot of good stories from Coach Andy.
JC stop, goes in with the left hand. Wait, JC has worked on that left hand, and you can see.
Well, especially at this level, if you want to progress to college, you got to be able to work on both hands. Left. You can't be ball dominant on one side.
I think a step back 3 this time, no good. Rebound, Mike Topher. 61-38, Maroon Knights lead. 5:34 to go. Down to Yoakum. Yoakum shot's blocked. That time by Corson. Long outlet to Sperlaz. Oh, good job by JC. Just goes up in the air and catches that. That's an interception.
Yep.
That's the one Mike Young will be proud of, getting an interception like that. The foul was a blocking foul against Brook.
Yeah, it was before he could really commit to the hoop.
I thought JC may have given a little bit more contact.
It could have been a charge, but I think the defender wasn't really set and in his way.
Luke Canistero checks in. Immediately Canistero to JC Maxwell for 3. Dribbling the ball is Knox. Knox through his legs. Drives in, now kicks back out front to Heisinger. That seems like that's the only option right now. They're afraid to go inside. And he's just stepping back and shooting threes. And Alex Heisinger misses that one.
We don't have his size on here. He's a pretty decent sized kid. Good wing player for Brooke. Eisenhood.
Big kid, too. Yoakum, turn around on the block, up and good.
Good work by Caden Yoakum.
Give Yoakum 2 more. Cole Sperlaza. Because he got that left wrist taped up pretty good. Canistro. Up, provides the defense. Up again. Oh, Canistro. Oh, they're going to call the foul on Luke. Like I said, I think it was clean. He was straight up and down.
I think he was clean on the arm. They maybe wanted to give him the lower body, the hips, take him out. But he was definitely clean on the block. 18 fouls.
Pass for Laza. Shot up and good. That puts him at, 20 for the game? I believe I'm looking at the scoreboard, correct?
I got him at 17. That's 17.
17. Yep. Looking at the wrong player.
No, you're good. Let's tell you. I think it's at 20.
Second attempts for Laza, no good. It's going to be out on the Bruins, ball to Wheeling Central.
Brooks got 39 points, 37 of them are by 2 players.
That's not what you want to see there, Judge. Canistro in front of the central bench holds it. Drives to the foul line. Over to Yoakum. Yoakum back out front. That's Evan Hanlon at the top of the key. Up to Luke Canistro. His turnaround off the glass, no good.
I thought I heard some skin on skin hit there on that one. And Canistro, the ball went wildly up there on the hoop.
Laza into the paint. His shot doesn't go. Rebound, Mike Topher. I think they want to get Topher out of the game. I've seen Lorenzo Ferreira at the table.
Mike had a really good, another really good defense right there. Kept his hands upright.
Yoakum, his turnaround shot. He's fouled by Braylon Sperringer. He'll shoot 2.
Good take by Yoakum. Deliberately going to the hoop on the low post.
Thanks to Biff for helping us out here before this game. Things got a little confusing beforehand.
Modern technology, we worked it out though.
Biff is a professional. He handled it well. Biff had one this morning too.
Really?
Biff went to the news break one time this morning, and it played Bill DeFabio's sports call when the Chiefs won the Super Bowl.
It's only, 2 years old?
I thought Bill just messed up the sports. But Biff said something else played, and Biff, let me just say, first break afterwards, he got it all fixed.
He's invaluable.
Allen over to Leighton Topher, up and good. Leighton Topher giving 2.
Yoakum missed both foul shots because they don't get the rebound and work its way around back to Leighton's hands.
Yoakum to Leighton Topher. Up to Evan Hanlon. Hanlon, sees Ferreira, crashes towards the bucket, just can't get it to fall.
Again, like the central starters are on the bench right now, standing up
and cheering.
Oh, yeah.
They love cheering for these guys.
They really do. It's a good team.
You can see the chemistry is really good out there. Layup good for the Bruins, make it 68-41 Maroon Knights, 2:40 to play. Leighton Topher, good dribbling skills. Evan Hanlon, he looks back out front. No, stripped out of his hands. Picked up by the Bruins. Off and running is Dalton Anderson. Left his layup, count the bucket, and he's fouled.
Nice left-handed layup. Real quick, if it is baseball season, Pirates losing a close one, 10-0 to the Reds.
JC's great-grandma out here yelling. She wants him back in the game. They tipped out of bounds there.
Maxwell, 27 points tonight. He's done.
She wants him to get 30.
Yeah.
And she wants the headset to talk a little bit. She's leaning in there, whispering to him. Luke Canistro down to Baker. Oh, just out of bounds.
Good look. after having a Central 5-day break from Holy Week, it's good to get back. Swinging things here, good victory against Brooks. Close up the stretch run.
Hood shot, no good. Who's going to come away with it? Aiden Baker diving on the floor.
Good hustle by Aiden Baker, getting dirty.
.155 to play.
Brooks ball in possession there. Let's make sure. Yep.
155 is 68-43. Maroon Knights lead. 25-point cushion.
We'll get our foul quotas here for the end of the.
Just like that 5th and 6th grade game I was here earlier on. 22 fouls in the game.
Got a big leading scorer, though, from what I hear on that.
Yeah, Orleans led the way today, which we scored 30, only scored 20 of them. It was definitely a career high. We beat St. Joe's out of Weirton.
All right.
Alec Ossinghood, free throw, second attempt. It's good.
1 out of 2.
We're going to take Ossinghood out. And checking in is, let's see who that was, Eddie Marks.
Ossinghood 10 in the fourth quarter, 19 in the second half.
Lorenzo Ferreira just stripped out of his hand. He goes into the paint. Marks, who's just freshly into the game, passes it off to Anderson. Anderson's three, up and good. In the late 1:30 to play. Topher pushes across the Bruin logo. Baker sets a pick point, rolls out of it. Let's see Lorenzo get a point here. Canestraro down to Baker. Baker was fouled, no one called it. Lorenzo in the quarter to Hanlon. Hanlon jump stop up, he's fouled, he'll go to the free throw line.
And you get the backup working really well together, beating each other, not forcing anything. You could be getting garbage time. You just want to get your points, get your shots. They're doing a good job running the offense at Central.
Hanlon misses the first. And I'm just kind of watching you can see the bench behind him as he shoots. And the shoulders kind of drop over there because they know they want Evan to get on the board here. Second shot is good. 69-47, Maroon Knights. 1 minute to play. 1 minute to play. Charlie Fiscardo in Brooke County, Maine. Varner. And has to travel. Went up in the air, came down with it.
We'll say it's off Central out of bounds, though?
Yep. Three up, no good by Anderson. Rebound, Aiden Baker. Knights don't have to shoot one, but Varner's going to foul.
It's only 6.
Yeah, only 16 fouls, so still not shooting here. Aiden Baker. Good work by Baker down there. He worked hard for those 2 points. I know it's late in the game, but little stuff like that as coaches see.
Oh, yeah.
22 seconds to play. Varner puts up the shot. It's no good. Rebound, Evan Hanlon of the Maroon Knights.
Brooks still playing hard.
Yeah, they are. Still playing full pressure. Trying to get late to turn it over. Lorenzo Ferreira holds it. 9 seconds to play into the quarter to Hanlon.
That'll be it.
2-1. Hanlon passes it to Sean Bluebetti, the AD. The Knights get the victory, 71-47. And we'll be back as Ryan adds up the stats to give you the West Liberty University end of game stats.
What our children believe.
What'd you say, Biffler?
Oh,
Are you kidding me?
he's done. Wow.
He might be done for the year then.
Labor that shoulder, you don't want shoulder issue. I mean, pitchers especially, but yeah. 5 for 9, 5 for 7, 5 for 9, 8 for 16.
What was it? 53-49? 30. Oh, geez, 30.
12, let's see. 15, 4, 7, 10, 26, 4, 7.
Stormy's got his shoes off, counting on his toes.
I know, there's a lot of box scores going on here. That's crazy. 11, 8, 10, 17, 18. There we go. We got, let's see here. 0 for 2, 1 for 4, 1, 3, 1 for 2, 2 for 4, 1, 3, so 3, 4, 6 3-pointers, 3 for 8, 2 for 2. That's all right, pumped in. All right, we're good there, Biff. Sorry, we're good now.
All right, Biffer.
You walked by. Where's your water bottle? Okay, you walked by. All I saw was him. I said, why did water?
Okay.
Having a little bit of water and stuff like that. Tell me that's not doesn't look like a little. You're carrying it. It looks like a like. You're carrying it. I'm like.
Maroon Knights get the victory tonight, 71-47 over the Brook Bruins. Ryan Storm has your West Liberty University end of game stats.
Yes, sir, Jerry, leading the way for Wheeling Central. 27 points, senior J.C. Maxwell had 2 3-pointers and was 3 of 4 at the foul line. Second leading scorer was Mike Topher, 15 points, 3 3-pointers made. Evan Halen has 1 point. We had Leighton Topher with 7 points, 1 3-pointer made. Caleb Ratcliffe, 6 points all in the second quarter. 2 points for Vinny High. 3 points for Luke Canasfero. 3 points for Caden Yoakum, apologies. 4 points for Aiden Baker and 6 points for Jaden Gray. All told, 71 points, 5 for 10 at the foul line, 6 3-pointers made.
5 for 10 is not great at the free throw.
No, it's a couple of them with a couple in the backups there at the end of the fourth quarter. But yeah, let's see everyone a little bit better on the percentage. For Brook, only 4 scorers, 2 led the way. Alex Ogden with 23 points. He was 3 of 5 at the foul line, and he had 2 3-pointers. Cole Spalazzo with 17 points, only 1 in the fourth quarter though. Dalton Anderson with 5 points, 1 3-pointer made, and Ryan Knox with 2 points. 47 points for Brook, 8 of 16 at the foul line, 3 3-pointers made for the Bruins.
There you have it. There's your end of game stats brought to you by West Liberty University. Again, thanks for getting us on the air tonight. Let me attend Olin's game there.
No problem. Happy to do it.
Yeah, so Maroon Knights 71-47. Thanks to Brad Leonard back to the booth. Thanks to our sales manager, JoJo Morgan. Thanks to our general manager, Kaylee Clough. And thanks to the ownership group, the Fitzsimmons Firm and Fitzsimmons Law Office. And
good win for them. They get 9-2 now for Wheeling Central. Good, it's a 5-day break, really.
Next Tuesday, the sectional ratings will be out, so we'll be able to follow that on the social media. But before that, we got Saturday night. We are at Clarksburg, Notre Dame. Wheeling Central, Notre Dame. That's going to be
a chance for some revenge for Wheeling Central.
Yeah, it's going to be a huge game. Notre Dame just played a tremendous game against RCB the other day, one of the better teams in state, and Fairmont Seniors. So they've been tested, and that's a really good basketball team. So thanks, everybody. Maroon Knights win tonight, 71-47 over the Brook Bruins. Thanks for listening. For Jerry Ames, Ryan Storm, and Brad Leonard, good night.
Does your dog need groomed or walked? Are you looking for a pet sitter or dog boarding options? If so, call Dirty Paws, Wheeling's newest pet care service, providing the Ohio Valley with everyone's pet care needs. Check us out on Facebook at Dirty Paws WHG or call 304-639-7754.
Hey, all you Wheeling Central fans, the Fahey Levitt Agency is just like you. They support the Knights too. They're also proud to live in Wheeling, where they help families like yours with auto, home business, farm,